Well, grenade tubes, what we have here, how's it going? What we have here is a live hand grenade. Can you believe it? Oh my god. I actually picked up a live grenade. We're going to try it out here right in the house. Ready? No, I'm just kidding. It's not a live grenade. That should have flung that thing off. No, this is a trainer grenade. Yeah, this thing, don't ask me why I'm talking about grenades, but anyways, that's the, basically it works like a gun where you let go of that handle. This handle is supposed to be under this thing nice and tight, but oh, owie. Totally ripped off skin. It made me bleed. Really? Holy smokes. Anyways, I guess we won't arm it. But anyways, that's how the grenade works. Basically like that, and it's got a little fuse down here that burns down real slow, so you get that 5 or 6 seconds to let that thing go and then fire it. And blows open the stuff here. Anyways, it's not really my point today, but I can't remember where I got this at one of the gun shows or an army surplus thing or something. Thought it was pretty cool. But we're going to try to 3D print one here today. So, let's make her safe. Okay, so a grenade. Oh boy, it's going to blow. G-R-E-N-A-D-E. Grenade. That one looks pretty close. It's a little different, but I think maybe that'll be pretty good. The rest of them are kind of cartoony looking. Ooh, there's like, I want to try a baseball one maybe today too. I just looked at my filament though, and like these parts, yeah, I agree. Let's look at this one here. These parts should be silver or metal color. I do have a bit, but I don't have like a olivey army green like this. So we might just do this out of black. I think that'd be all right. Now there's a little ring, I think, somewhere here. Where's the ring? Oh yeah, the ring. That looks good red. I think that's maybe it there. I don't know. He must have changed this to yellow just as it was finishing printing. I don't know whether I'll do that or not, but it's all supposed to thread together, I guess. That's kind of cool. The bottom and then the top, and the ring just sits in between those two, I guess. So, okay. Well, I'll get these downloaded. Put them on my SD card, and we'll get this going here. I wonder what other grenades. Oh, grenade, 40mm grenade. Sweet. There's a good one there too. Interesting. That actually looks closer to mine, but I'll do that other one, I guess. Okay, I'll get those files downloaded, and I won't waste your time doing that, and then we'll actually, hang on a second, just before we go to the program. Is there a baseball grenade? There's like a stick grenade. Grenade. There's kind of one. I want kind of the more, well, kind of like this one. It's a little bit different than that. Let's see. Smoke grenade or gas grenade. Sweet. Oh, they do have a German one. Awesome. I'm looking for the one that looks like the baseball. Kind of like that other one. Yeah, that's it. Ooh. Is it going to open for me here? Come on now. Don't hold me back. Oh, yeah, it's two-part. Might have to glue them together, though. Maybe. Okay. We'll do this one maybe after, but we'll get this pineapple one going here first. Let me save the files, and then we'll open up the Creality print here. Okay, that's opening. Let's see. File. Open file. Body top. I think I'll probably be able to print these together. Open file body bottom. So those parts green. What else we got here? That's silver, 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 and then the top will be probably red. I like the look of the red, so let's get these guys lined up. Oh, actually, I can just do this center. And see here, we got support. I think we'll probably need support on that. Slice that. How long is that going to take? Just normal. Not high quality. Ooh, 6 hours, 8 minutes. Okay, let's see what the high quality, how long it's taking. It's just a finer resolution. So it might probably be about 10 hours anyways. I don't think I'll do it in high res. 10 hours, 25 minutes. Holy crap. That's a long time for this little wee thing here, isn't it? It would look really nice. Oh, wait a minute. That's doing that solid. Hold your horses. Let's go back here. Preview that again. This might be solid. We don't need it solid, that's for sure. Oh, yeah, it's doing that solid. Okay. We can cut a lot of time off here. Like a lot. We do the infill 2. Let's do the default 15. This would be like way faster. Probably like an hour and a half now. Or an hour maybe. Use a way lot less stuff too. 3 hours. Oh, okay. So that's going to leave... It's going to make it lighter feeling, but it's going to use up a lot less stuff too. Okay, well, open... no, we got to go here and then open Nether Creality. And I'll save these to the SD card. No. File, open file. We want to do coupler and silver. Oh, coupler. That's not a coupler. That's the little ring. What? Open file. Ejector lever. Yeah. Open file. Safety. That's a little fling thingy. Open file top. That's what we want. Okay. So we'll just center those and we'll slice those guys. And so we're 47 minutes for them. That's not too bad. I do a lot of support in there for that, but that's okay. And the pad thingy underneath the raft. All right, so we'll export that to USB K drive. And let's open up a third Creality. My thumb's really hurting now. Stupid thing. We want to open file. Desktop 3D prints. Ferd 8N. Grenade coupler. Okay, and that's going to be red. Let's slice that. It's probably so. Let's just print this one solid, I think. So edit that. Infill. 100%. 4 minutes. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's a big ring. It's got a print for that, but I think it probably yeah, I like those pad things. They seem to adhere it down better. So coupler to USB K, and the other one here, we got to do the main body. This is going to take a while, this one, so I'll probably let this one go first. All this little ready, brighter red stuff is all the infill it's going to do in the thread, so it's going to be a little bit of picking all that stuff out. But definitely does make the threads a little better. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be black. There's a lot of crap here too that's going to have to come off, but I think it's better to have that on there. Body top, body bottom, save. Okay, let's head her out and get the printer going. Should be good. All right, I've already got the black installed from our last time. I didn't take it out. Whoopsie. I'm just gonna give this a little bit of a deep cleaning. It's not so bad. Yeah, this is a heavy grenade. I got it at some show. It's an inert grenade. It could, I guess, if you had the right parts again, you could still use it. It's gonna get that warming up while we're looking in here. So we want the body top and body bottom. We'll do that maybe without calibration. Get that printing, and I've got some silver left here, but when we did that big spark plug project there, we burnt up a lot of this stuff, so I haven't got a whole lot left, but it should be enough to hopefully print this. And then I'll have to restock. Alright, we are going to be a minute or two starting up here. Hopefully it's all good. Nozzle's good. Black bottom probably won't look too bad. This is sort of metal-y color, I guess you'd call it. I just don't have enough metal for all this, and it's not kind of right. If I had like an olive drab green, maybe like a dull olive green, I probably would have done the body out of that, and then the metal parts. Now the only thing this one doesn't come with is an actual ring, so we might have to do some fiddling and making after to make the pull ring for it. But yeah, this thing is supposed to, I guess I left it unhooked, but this little hammer here is supposed to be underneath, but I think it was that spring that caught me there. I have had this in place once there, but it got a good definite spring, but this is supposed to fling off the handle and then wham, hit that feller down there. We'll just leave her off, I guess, for now. But I guess grenades in service, they would probably have this little pin bent a little more, you know, so there wouldn't be some mistake, because that could easily come out. That could, you know, be on your jacket. Oh, stuff on it. Could easily, oh, bleeding on it. That's what's going on there. Still bleeding. Oh, geez. This could easily come out on your, you know, they carried them like this on their jacket, right? Kind of like in their, you know, and they just pull them off. But if this fell out and then that thing goes and holy smokes, all of a sudden you got to run. I think you got 5 seconds with those until you're eating dirt, we'll say. Alright, sounds like she's making some noises here. She's got to do a couple little initial tests. I didn't do the calibration for it, so we won't need that step. It does like a little calibration here. No, apparently it's just going to go right at it this time. Okay. Alright, we'll start the body top and body bottom. And we're going to be 3 hours and 18 minutes till this is done. Hopefully it's going to go alright here. I think it's alright. Yeah, I need to get an army olive drab would be cool. It'd be kind of neat to actually, I could print little army men. I'm sure they exist in there. And a buddy of mine, actually my buddy we just did the ATV repair video with there, him and I in our younger years, not really super younger years, but younger times, we'll say, we used to buy the bags of Army Men at the dollar store, and we used to shoot at them with pellet guns. It was kind of fun, actually. BB gun stuff, and just blow them to smithereens, especially if we were outside when it was cold. We weren't doing this when we were kids. We were doing this when, well, he's a bit older than me, but we were doing this when we were probably in our late 20s, early 30s kind of thing. Something like that. So that'd be kind of cool. You could print little Army Men and we could just start blasting them. That'd be alright. Alright, so print the base here, and then so I'll probably let this work away here and give you some updates again on the way through it. And then the other parts won't be nearly as long. But this one is fairly intricate, I guess, with all the little pineapple pieces, right? But that's how these things were designed to, when they explode. They're supposed to fracture along here, and these parts go blowing out all over the place, and that's what kills you, is these parts when they blow apart. That's why they had these lines here, so it would thinner there, it would fracture there, and then pretty devastating. They used some kind of, it wasn't like gunpowder in there, it was like a plastic explosive of some sort. Apparently they used in that thing, so in those ones are a lot more devastating. Alright, we're printing 2 pretty flowers. Nice. I think it'll probably do pretty good. Here's hoping. You see the license plates reflected, that's kind of neat. We'll just wait until the actual body's starting to print here after the pad here. I don't know why I find these things so fascinating. Now you can just see that on the computer, and then I must be getting old. You just bring it out here and load it on the thing and start printing it. I just find that fascinating. And 3-4 hours, you got the thing in your hand. You know, it's like, we needed these like 100 years ago. You know, I think so. Alright, I think that's probably going to be the last layer. That looks like a nice smooth layer. Feels pretty good. And then it should start at the bottom of the bodies. There'll be some support stuff too if they get printed, I guess, as well. I've been definitely enjoying the 3D print stuff though. You could probably do a pretty good business with it, but you really have to know the programming of it and stuff, and how to like make that thing that guy actually wanted from scratch, basically, right? I can do the basic stuff, but all this fancy intricate stuff like this, I don't know how they built this thing. You probably had to 3D scan one or something. You need that tool too, I guess, right? You could 3D scan one and make one, but there's other stuff that people have made. It's like, well, I don't know how you did it. Like that ripper tooth we did there not too long ago. I don't know how they would have done that. That would have been a lot of finagling. Pretty neat though. The 3D scanners would be pretty cool, but very, very, very expensive. Like I'm talking like 30 grand for a decent one, you know, that would do a good job. So yeah, that's starting its thing there now. It looks like some support stuff. So I'll let her work away here, and we'll come back at her in a little bit. Alright, it's coming. It's done a lot of the support stuff by the looks of things. starting to work on the bodies of the grenades. There is some underneath all that support, but now it's starting to work up, I think. Still got an hour and 9 minutes. You can see the inside of that one there. Sort of, kind of, did pretty good there. All right, still working, we'll let it go. All right, down to 2 minutes, sweet. Let's have a look at the threads in there. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of picking. I might not make you sit and watch me do all that, because that probably will take a few minutes and some really fine tools, you know, these little guys. Ooh, where are you? These little guys. And probably this little guy too, getting in there and scratching around. I'm down to 1 minute, 97% though. That's keep watching here. Looks like it's working on the top of the thread now. Down there. Pretty cool how it cuts threads. And it'll make threads for you. It actually works. Yeah, it would have looked a little better probably if it was high quality, a little bit finer lines, but that's okay. You can see the threads it's cutting there. You can see the loop. You can see the little not solid stuff, right? So that's kind of cool. All right. Oh, now it says 5 minutes. Really? That's okay. So I did download the baseball grenade too. Maybe do that after. Really like to do that in that green. So I might order that. It should be here by tomorrow. We're expecting a big ice storm here though, so chances are it'll probably, oops, sorry, I'm looking at my phone here. It'll probably get delayed, but let me just see here. You guys can watch this for a second here. Yeah. We'll proceed. I'm going to get another silver because I'm almost out of these. I'm going to zoom here a little bit. Silver, and then this guy here. It's kind of an army drab and then silk silver. Alright, this is just makes it way too easy. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Oh my goodness, what the heck did I just do? Proceed to checkout. Okay. That's what we're going to do. So the 2 rolls, $47.08 plus HST, which is our tax, $6.12, $53.20. That's not too bad. Tomorrow, yes, free delivery. Hello. Why would I want it Monday? I guess if you didn't have the Prime. Order place, thanks. Okay, she's on her way already. I bet she's already picked off the shelf and is running down the thingy. And no, probably not quite yet, but won't be long. Sorry for all the movement. Try to get you in a decent spot here. Now we got 3 minutes left, so we're just working on the top, finalizing that. Yeah, because the this will look pretty good black, but that other one definitely has to be that drab olive green color. So far, too, the snow shovel handles are working. I actually had to use a shovel the other day, and it felt a little different. Didn't feel quite as sturdy, but it did work. Didn't break, so I was surprised. But leave them out there all summer, maybe, and see what the UV does to them. We'll try them next year, and then I'll probably have to go buy a new shovel. But anyways, 99%. 2 minutes left. Ooh, almost there. Almost there. Come on, baby. Topping up. Now this probably would have done this faster if this was full 100%. This part probably would have been faster. The rest of it would have been a lot slower. So Oh yeah, there's threads all in there I'm gonna have to mess with. Oh. Let's get you on the tripod here though, and we'll get this guy finished and then get the other one started with silver. Okay. We are down to 1 minute now. When it said 1 minute there, and then back to 5 minutes. It didn't quite estimate that right, I guess. Yeah, I can see it's filling in that spot there now. So we have a pretty good 3D print store in Hamilton, Ontario, which is about an hour and 40 minutes for us, roughly, from here. It's called 3D Print Canada. It's supposed to be pretty good. I've never been down to it, but it's such a long drive, though. Dylan and I would probably like to go down someday. Maybe we'll take you guys for a little tour, but it is a fairly long drive, so it'll be a long drive for us anyways. But, yeah, it'll be kind of sweet to see. I'd like to upgrade my machine, but this thing does so good, I don't think I'd really want to. Unless, I mean, I got that bigger one, but it's difficult to use. So these are so much simpler. Kind of auto does everything for you, right? So the other one levels it for you, but then you gotta, what was it now? There we go. One grenade body done. It would auto level for you, but you'd have to run it through a big, huge process to do that. It's kind of hard to run, so. Boy, oh boy, there's a little bit on this one, I guess. Which one was this now? That's just silk silver. This one is silk silver. Oh. I don't like these ones, these rolls as much because you can't tell how much is still on there. Maybe we'll burn up this guy first, so if we have to switch over, I guess we can. Let's see here if I can get my fingers to work. Sore thumb. Okay. Find the end here. Ow, right on the thumb again. Oh. Uh-oh. This is the roll that was acting weird, that's right. It's got one of those whiplash thingies. I think if you just pull it out, it would stop doing that. Get rid of this roll maybe, and it would stop doing that. Sorry for looking at the back of my arm, if you are. There we go. Okay, finish. That one off, that one off. Sweet. You could almost put explosives in there if you really wanted to. Let's not let that cool down. Load this. And we want ejector level, like lever, safety, needs support, top ender. Yeah, this one. That one. Nope, nope. That one, take off calibration and print. Okay. Hoping this might have just popped out without having to dissect a whole lot. Oh, not quite. Ow, look at what it did to me. Ow, that ripped off a whole lot of skin. Okay, we're getting it loose here, maybe. Makes it a lot more difficult when you can't grab as how you want with your thumb. Oh, that sounded better. There we go. It looks just like the bottom of this one. Big hole in it. Nice. Okay, I won't put you through digging all those threads out. This will be a little bit nicer this side. The ones on internal threads, they really suck trying to dig all them out. Okay, that's not too bad. Now the top, I'm gonna have to do this again. Usually this stuff doesn't stick on quite so nice. Yeah, there we go. Wait a minute, that was the top. Aw, man. Yeah, okay. Let me work away on these. This has started that. You guys can watch that if you want. I'll work away on these threads here. Alright. Okay, let me zoom you back out here. I don't know if we got her yet, but it doesn't really have to come apart again, I guess. It does take a few times in and out just to clean out some of the threads too. See how nice that comes on now? Sweet! I like it. We're pretty much the same. I'd say we're darn close anyways. A little different profile, but the same size. I think this Wonder Print's just a little bit fatter. Alright, we got 45 minutes for these parts, so we'll let them go. We'll clean up some of this crap here. And come back and check these. Okay, there's these parts. Done. Sweet. We might have to do a bit of glue in here, though. Ooh, that's a small piece. Came off nice, though. Oh yeah, we got this junk in here too. That wasn't too bad. Just warming up here again. We got to switch over to the red here. I don't put a nice cut on that. We didn't quite run out of this stuff, darn it. I don't know why it keeps doing that though. That's pretty good. Okay, red with a little ring. Too garbage stuff. Oh, that's not red. That one needs to, whoopsie, suck down again. Now this is the red. Oh, that one seems to have leaked this air back in. Man, my hands are dry today. Holy crap. Okay, this should not take too long. There's my Dewey, there he is. Let's load it up. And ring calibration off. And print. Okay. Let me just get rid of this junk. So yeah, whenever we get the stuff come tomorrow, we'll print the little pineapple grenade too. So that should go in there. We've got to put that ring on first though. Ooh, I don't know if this is actually going to fit in here. Almost seems like this is a little bit too big. Oh, no. Really leery at breaking those threads off in there. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, I got a bit of junk in here too, forgot about. Ow, poked me in the same thumb. I think it was this piece here they said it needed support. Need to support this. And I think I got a poke out that, but I'm not sure. Maybe not. Okay. So that should go on there, and then this. Where the heck does this piece go? It's supposed to go down in like that. Oopsie. Or to go like this. Well, I'm not too sure. I might have to check onto that. This little guy definitely snaps into that's set like that. That wouldn't go on there. Oh! If that goes on there. This probably won't go on here. Okay, well that's printing this ring off. Let me look it up here, because I'm not quite understanding that. Let's see here. Geez, what the heck, bud? There's our grenade. Oh, don't open the ads. It doesn't really show it. Hang on, we had her here. Going all over the place on me. So that piece should go the heck, bud? That piece should go in like this. That's kind of different. I don't know if that's going to lock in there or not. I'll try it here. Oh yeah, it clicked. Not too sure what that's exactly supposed to do, but why does that remind me of Donald Trump's hair? Sorry guys, it does though. That's a pretty darn small pinhole there. I don't think it's going to get any bigger either. Oh, the ring's done. Sweet. As we waited. Well, I guess I'll just try to leave that like that. I'm going to have to maybe get a little drill bit and drill that guy out so we can actually put a pin in there. Okay, let's get this guy off. Ooh, that's going to be in there real good. Let's let that cool a minute. It's hot. Oh, especially in that little spot. Yeah, that's going to be pretty tight. Let me just see if I've got anything else that would drill through that. Got a really small bit here. Don't know if I went right through though. Not quite. Got a little wee screwdriver here, maybe. There we go. That's better. Sometimes the holes kind of clog up a little bit, you know. Yeah, that's better. That'll get us a little bit of a pin of some sort. Now this, probably need the same thing. It's not really a drill bit, but it's working. Ooh, what's the sound of that? Okay. So on the other thing, I've actually, ooh, that's still a bit hazy there. I might have to, that's going to be a small pin. I think I might see if I can just get a cotter pin, maybe that might look better in there. Let's see if we can get this guy off of here now. Oh yes. Okay, that's all I'm printing for now for that. It's more in the thing than the ring. So yeah, I'll have to get a little cotter pin. I think that would look good. But I've also got a thing to print for a ring. That's supposed to be in there. Unless it's not going to matter. For a ring for the pin. Okay, so that's got to go back on there, hopefully. Yeah, it looks pretty good with that red ring on there. I like that. That's pretty sweet. Okay, and that goes on there. Nice. She's coming together. We just need a couple more parts. And I got a ring, like I say, to print, and it's actually like a, looks like the ring on your keys, you know, the spiral thingies, whatever you call those things. There must be a name for those things. I can't think of it. I have, ooh, hang on a sec. I actually have a box of them here that might be alright too. How the heck do you open this thing, man? Yeah, so this would maybe a bit small. I don't really have anything any bigger. These are all pretty small ones, but that's what I mean, like the spring clip ring things, whatever you call them, but they have to be attached to the pin. So cotter pin might be alright. I just don't think I have any cotter pins downstairs here. Ooh. I just did find a bigger one. It's maybe too big though. Let's just pull this guy out of here. Of course, it melted right in there. That might be alright. I just have to get a cotter pin. Guess I don't have any here. Got a bunch in my workshop though. It's gonna have to be a, holy jumping, it's gonna have to be a pretty small one though to fit that hole. I don't really want to drill that hole any bigger. I'm sure we can find something. Holy jumping, can you let go there, bud? It might be alright. Might be a little goofy looking. But, okay, we'll wait for that other stuff to show up too. It should be here tomorrow. I'll see if I can locate a real small cotter pin for that. Make it look cool. And, yeah, we just did another boomer. Where's my other boomer? The real boomer. Pretty darn close. A little bit bigger here, but pretty darn close. Cool. We just printed a grenade. Gotta like that. But yeah, we'll wait for that other stuff to come, and then we'll print the little baseball grenade too. Let's take this out of here again, and I'll do some sealing here. All right, we'll wait for that stuff to come. I'll find that cotter pin, put this guy together here with a pin in it. Should be good. Okay, I gotta say that is pretty Amazon. That stuff shows up that fast. Amazing that it shows up so fast. Man, I don't know. It's gonna make them bazillion, zillion, zillionaires, I think, just from that. But anyways, so we replaced the one. Well, got a replacement spool of the one silver, and I got a Army drab. And I just got to see on here. Oh, I didn't put it on there yet. Okay, we got to do that yet. But anyways, I'll have a look at these. So this is a different brand, Overture. I don't think I've used it before. So we'll see how that works. Ooh, very nice. Army green. I don't know if you can see that, Army green. Get that fella loaded up. This is the silver stuff. I've already been through one of these already. That's pretty good stuff. Silk silver, metal colored. All right. Well, I don't keep these boxes. I just toss them back out. But give me a sec, I'll go copy the other baseball grenade to the machine here. Okay, I'm kind of excited about this one. It looks kind of cool. Little baseball type of grenade. I'm going to bring this out a bit closer. And get this fella loaded. Open up a brand new thing that's really vacuum sealed. Certainly does suck. Do not eat. Nice and dry too, which is good. At least Amazon stores the stuff in a good dry place, but this stuff looks pretty cool. Hopefully she feeds alright. It's definitely a matte finished feeling. Should look good with the grenade. Alright. Let's see if we can get yous. Oh, it's going to be too glary. Hang on. So, get yous in on this. And these parts here, we're going to do silver again. Of course, the top of the grenade is going to be this green. Probably should see if I can give this a little cleaning first here. say we did, you know. It's gonna have to heat everything up, so it's gonna be a few minutes starting here, but when she gets ripping here, we'll check her out. It's gonna be an hour and 37 minutes just for the green part. So I was thinking of doing it solid, but it was like 5.5 hours, because the weight would have been better, but that would have ate up like 200 something grams of stuff, so that's quite a bit to be printing. This is not going to use up so much. Alright, we'll let her do her thing and come check her as she's going. Alright, looking good. I kind of forgot about them for a minute or two here. Still got half an hour left there, but it's got to draw the one top on the one feller too. So it's coming together though. I did that at 15% for the fill there. That green looks really good though. I'm really liking that. That's pretty sweet. Even a little blob thing there, but alright. Alright, we'll let her finish up, and then we got to load up the silver and do the rest of the paraphernalia for it. Okay, it sounds like this one's done. Keep the bed hot there. That guy's off. Good, let's pull out this one. That one printed very nice, I gotta say. Let's see if we got enough left on this guy for the rest of it. Man, suck this one down real good. Of course, that spot on my thumb I just did earlier today, it kind of sucks still. Oh my goodness. I know I'd stick my thumb down there, but I can't really. Okay, we're clear. Okay. Whoa, geez, bud. Okay. You shall select. I did a little clip thing smaller than this too. Just kind of wanted to see how it came out. It'll be on a little ring thing here too. So this is going to be another hour and a half. But there's our grenade, and I guess this has to get glued together. Probably put the seams together there. It's going to be interesting trying to hold that while it's gluing. I'll have to maybe stick that in something like the top of this guy maybe. Get that to glue. Now the problem with these grenades is, got threads to clean it here too. The problem with these ones are they probably not going to sit too nice. There is some threads in here. Hopefully the thing will thread in all right. What would happen if anything would get said if I printed one of these and just, you know, kind of threw it, say in like a Walmart parking lot or something stupid? People would be calling the cops. There's a grenade. Let me make the news maybe. Can you imagine? Oh boy, I wouldn't do that of course, but they look pretty darn authentic from afar until you pick it up and you're like, oh wow, it only weighs like hardly anything. So the guy was saying something about the threads on this. It might be interesting. It might not work. I don't know. They're not tremendous looking. They're kind of wavy, so. I'm not going to glue that right now. We'll get the rest of her printed up here, and she's on her way. She's on her way. I didn't do the little... Well, so that's the circle there, but it didn't do the circle for the ring. Huh. I didn't go find a pin for this yet. Maybe I'll pop down now and grab a pin. It's got to go and make it through the other side, and then see what I can find. But we'll let this print away. I'll go see if I can find some pins. Okay, I got some pins. Just cotter pins. Let's just... I had smaller ones, and they look fine. These look a little bigger. They might hold the ring a little better. Ooh, that fits pretty darn good. Just fit that one. Ooh, nice. I like it. Now, got to figure out... I hate these things. It's just going to fit in here, all right? Oh, sweet. Sweet. Even fits around too. Good. Get this swiddled through the middle here, maybe. There we go. Sweet. That works pretty good. Actually, that fits really nice too. It doesn't fall out. Awesome. I like that. That's pretty awesome. If you like grenades, looks pretty close to the genuine one. A little bit smaller ring on this guy, of course. But overall, pretty darn close, I'd say. Should get these down closer, I guess, here. There you go. That's a little better. So we could pull this pin, put her in that side. There we go. A little bit bigger. A little bigger means bigger bang, I guess, but that actually come out pretty sweet. I gotta say, I'm kind of liking that. This guy here, though, I don't know, I might have to make a little stand for it to sit on with some kind of dome like this and then upside down. I don't know. We'll see how it sits. That, or it could grind maybe a little flat on it, and it would sit on the flat. But we'll wait for these other parts to finish. They're going to be a wee while yet. We've got another hour and 22. We'll be right back. Well, we're getting there. We got just 31 minutes left. There's the little ring done anyways. I don't think I better risk trying to just pull that off before this is done, so. Sweet. See the handle and stuff there? Got a big giant handle. And that's working on the top there now, right in the middle. Alright, we'll let her finish up here. Okay, just finished. Hot off the press. Hot off the press. Can you believe? Oh, it's really hot off the press. I better let that cool a minute. Can you believe we printed grenades today? I can't. I just can't. But we did. Okay, let's let that guy cool down. Just gonna put the fan on that nozzle. Okay. Oh, that peeled off nice. That wasn't too bad. And there's the little ring. It doesn't look the greatest. Oh, it's got little nibs on it. You might have to cut them off. It's kind of joined sort of together. It's not going to have the nice spring tension as a normal ring maybe would, though. But these guys, these little prongs, I guess we'll have to snibble them off maybe. Just mostly wanted to see how this little guy printed, and then you could put on a that split in half on me. Oopsie. Did too. There, you could put on a little ring guy. Okay, we got a bit of stuff here to pull out. Not so bad. Not so bad, and this has got a bit of stuff in here too. Thread looked pretty good in there. Okay, so that's supposed to thread onto here. Whether it will nicely or not, I don't know. Doesn't look too promising. No, it doesn't. Whoa! It doesn't look too promising. It's almost like they're the wrong size for, I think these threads are too coarse for in there. So what I could do is, I guess, file them down. What have I got here now? Yeah, it's like the starting thread is too coarse. And it's kind of, I just don't think that's going to ever thread together. Not nicely anyways. Okay. Well, I don't know whether this is going to work too well. Really need to file those off again. And it looks like you got to glue this guy on as well. That guy on there. And then you'll need a really long pin. This one's probably too short. Yeah, just barely catches it. Okay, well that looks like it's going to need a bit more work. I don't know whether we'll, come on, turn off. I don't know whether we'll do that right today or not. I have a small file that come with my knife here. It's got a small little file in it. That's going to take forever with that little guy, so I don't know whether I'll pursue that a whole lot there. But take it to something powered. I don't really have that here, so that kind of sucks. It's not exactly a nice fit together, this one. Yeah, that's definitely not going to fit that. They didn't do too great at the figuring on that one. But if I could get this file down almost smooth, probably it would just kind of in, you know. Let me think. What else have I got that I could file that with inside here? Not a whole lot. Let me think about this for a second. Okay, I just went at it with my little file guy here. Might just push on, or maybe we filed enough that it might kind of thread on. Ooh, it is too. It's actually threading on. We just marred the... Yeah, that's good and tight. That's not coming off, So we got to glue this guy on here though. That might be interesting. I'll have to get you up a little bit higher in the world here. Like an elevator, right? Awesome. Okay, I got a little bit of this epoxy left here. Might be enough just for this guy. Stuff sure stinks. And I might have just enough left for gluing the other thing too here. Okay, that's probably going to be about good. Wipe off that screwdriver again. And I'm going to let that set before we do the other side here. Got a little pin in that guy. The other guy we screwed in, so we saved doing that, so that was kind of nice. I'll just kind of clean up the table here and let that guy dry a bit. Okay, I think I got everything glued. Got some weight to it. Unfortunately, this is glued right on. This flapper thing doesn't come off, so that kind of sucks, but we've got our homemade pull pin thing here just for looks. There's two sizes on this though, but I don't know. Doesn't quite fit through super nice. This one's a little bit cloggy looking. It's not the best. Could use a bigger pin, I guess. This one, unfortunately, might have to get, well, it might have to get just bent over a little wee bit. Or not, might then be able to grab it. Yeah, that might hold it from mostly coming out. Yeah, that'd be alright. Alright, so there we go. We got our two fresh new grenades. That's pretty cool. Pretty neat. And there is other ones on there. Maybe we'll revisit these grenade printing days at some point. That's pretty cool though. Now the only other thing I want to make, as you can see for this one, is maybe some kind of stand for it to sit in, like a ring or something. I'm just gonna have to, yeah, have to do some measuring maybe. Maybe it'll stand up on its, it'll sort of stand up on its own there on the thing, but I'm gonna put a little, make a little ring. We'll design something in the program. Let's go try that out. Let's just have a look. Maybe we can find something interesting. Ooh, a bearing. Sweet. Don't need it to be too huge, like bigger than the thing itself, but something cool. Something pre-made here would be alright. Looks like that's about it for hardware. Electronics, fun and games. Weird things, Christmas trees. We're getting kind of crazy here, I think, now. Everyday objects. Cell phones. I could print a new cell phone. Ooh, toilet roll holder. That'd be kind of funny. I don't know. An apple. Pineapple. A chair. Crayons. A cup. I don't know. I think we'd just do something basic. A hat. Okay, that's crazy. Basic shapes. I'm kind of thinking probably this one might hold it a little better. Now, we want it to be 36 millimeters. So I'm going to have to do one of these. .36 by 36, because I don't know it's got to go bigger than that. Ooh, it's getting kind of squarey, you know what I mean? Steps, maybe that'll change. Oh, geez. Step sides, that's what we want. There. Well, sort of helped. Whoa, geez. Radius. Whoa, geez. So that definitely needs to go bigger. Fortunately, I don't particularly like... That's pretty close. It's going to come out with all these sides on it. It's going to look kind of stupid. I wonder if I can do something. So let's do... That's not going to be the hole. So let's do another one of these. Maybe 50 by 50. Now, can I change the color of this? I should be able to, yeah. Okay, now this, can we do... It doesn't really make it round like this guy. Yeah, that'd still work, I guess. Let's get that out of the way here. Let's make this guy a hole. Oh, crap. Did that the wrong way. Get rid of that. Make that guy a hole. We'll just make it a little bit. Oh, crap. Nope. We did that wrong. Oh, crap. Make this a hole. Try this again here. Oh, why do people have to keep bothering me? It's Sunday. Holy jumping. I hear my phone dinging. Can you just leave me alone, please, people? It's Sunday. Okay, let's get rid of that. We're not going to use that. This guy, we want to do the bevel. Do we want to do that? I wish we could do more of a round thingy. That looks more like a pill. Oh, we can a little bit. That changes that. Still not perfectly round though. I guess it only lets you go so far. Oh, we could maybe do that this way though. Does it do 10? 100? No, it only goes to that. Oh man, this is pretty cool program, but there is limitations. to what we can do here. So let's align. That's pretty good. Now let's group. That might work. Now height-wise, what are we at? We're at 20 millimeters. Okay, let me just see if 20 is going to be enough. $20 millimeters. Yeah, that should be good. If we have to, we can change it and reprint. It's not a big deal. Okay, I still have to go grab the little card. That should hopefully hold it. So we'll export that. STL. We'll do this under the round. Look at all the crap we've printed. Holy smokes, eh? Grenade baseball. Round base holder. Okay, then we want to open up one of them. And import it. Open file. That's a lot of projects we've printed on this thing. It's all been done with the same nozzle too on that machine. Round base holder. There we go. Yeah, it's still got the sides on it, but that program just doesn't smooth it super nice. Got to try to find something better. Let's preview that. 25 minutes. That's not bad. You know what? We're going to make this one solid. We're going to make this one solid. Where are we here? Infill. Slice that. Now we're okay. That's not too bad. That'd just be a little bit better of a base, I think. Oh, it didn't want to do a thingy, did it? I think we better do a thingy under it. Build plate. A raft. Save. Yes, that'd be a bit longer now. Another minute. Just to give it a little more to adhere to. Okay, we'll get this loaded on the card and take her out and print her up. Probably going to do it. Maybe we'll do a different color. I don't know. We'll see. All right, we still got the metal color, silvery stuff loaded. I'm going to just use that, I think. Say, change it, and then we've got to burn up the rest of this roll anyways, or some of it. I see a few fingerprints on there now. So I think we'll give her a little smear off. Just warm it up again. I'll just use brake cleaner on this. It works pretty good. Gets rid of everything. Oh yes, and we gotta wrap up this guy too here. Army drab. I looked at the Army men and I put them into the Creality program there, and there was just so much, so incredibly much support stuff that it probably would have been too much work to get it all pulled apart again. So that printing the Army men may not happen, because it almost seemed like it was going to use up more filament than for the support than the men. So we won't probably be doing that. Vacuum pack this one again. This little vacuum thing come with these bags. It actually works pretty good. It's pretty quick. Sometimes they do leak though. They will leak a little bit, so. Alright, I think we're almost up to temp here. This shouldn't take too long. Let's get her selected while the bed's warming up some more. USB drive, round base holder, grenade, no calibration. Alright, hopefully we got enough stuff left on this roll. And yeah, I wish that thing would kind of round it a little more, like perfectly round, but it doesn't seem to do that for some reason. I'm gonna have to, like I say, find another program or something. But anyways, we've got an hour for this, so we'll just let her go here. Alright, it's doing it. It's gonna be a lot of round and around and around and around. It's gonna make me dizzy, that's for sure. It's gonna be a wee bit though, but we'll let her go. See what she comes up with here. Okay. Oops. There we go. Perfect. That'll hold them up. Not too bad. Alright, there's some grenades. I'm just gonna look, see if there's anything else that's cool in there I want to print. And if there is, if there isn't, well, there isn't. Maybe a smoke grenade or something. I don't know. We'll have a look here. Yeah, let's try Thingiverse here again. Grenade. That's the one we did. Ooh, that one lights up. 40 millimeter. Ooh, that one's got a screw on. Bullet. That's cool. Whoa, that's quite a crazy looking thing. Ah, grenade, grenade. Some stick grenades. Kind of neat to do one of those if you could find a decent one. That one looks a little better. It's got more of like a thing that pops, maybe. Oh well, there's a smoke grenade. Oh, it's got not super nice round sides though. Yeah, it gets I don't like that. There's another grenade there. The weird sides. Gas grenade. Oh, there's a German one. How many parts though? I don't have like this wood stuff though. That's the only thing. Can open there, bud. I could do it in the green, but I then won't have the stenciling on it either. But ooh, 8 files. Holy, how many files do you need? We could do the handle all in one, I guess. That's the other end, I guess. Well, so we're trying to finish this video today. It's gonna be a lot of parts to print for that, so maybe we'll leave that for another day. That's kind of cool though. The holy grenade. There's a smoke grenade here. Airsoft smoke grenades. Red. Looks like it does thread on too. That'd be kind of cool, maybe. It says something on it too. Is it gonna show me if I go 3D? Something 14. Probably the guy's name. I don't know. It means something to that guy, I guess. Doesn't mean much to me. Oopsie. Went back too far. Oh man, where'd that one go now? Oh, there. Okay. So we got 4 files. Well, smoke grenade would be kind of cool. Cylinder without band. Okay. Bottom cap. Top must have threads in it too. Well, let's try that one. We'll download it anyways. Let's make a new folder here. New folder. Smoke grenade. So that, need the bottom cap. We need the fuse mechanism. I'm guessing it's got threads. Let's have a let's have a look at that one. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, okay. All right, that's cool. Let's see. We'll probably do that. The body in green. Open file, desktop, 3D prints. Oop. Smoke grenade, bottom cap, and should be able to open both of these here, I think. Open. Did you guys know you could do that? Oh, it's awesome. Okay. Pretty fine threads for, I don't know. And we'll center those. Let's, oh, we don't want to do that solid though. It might not, well, hang on a sec. Let's try it first, see what it does here. It might just be a hollow tube anyways. Yeah, oh, that's pretty thin. Pretty thin tube. Pretty thin tube. We'll test the printer out for sure with that and see how well it does. Bottom cap probably should be solid, so it gets a little more weight. It's probably not a bad idea. Okay, so, ooh, 2 hours, 33 minutes. All right, let's open up another reality here. I'm gonna have a sneeze coming. Hold on. I like my microphone, I can just turn it off. Open file, we need fuse. This will be in that silver again. Ooh, that's going to use up a whole lot of stuff. I'm wondering, well, let's just preview this. Ooh, that's not going to hold all that way. That'll just fall off. Yeah, that's not going to work like that. Let's see here. Let's rotate this. Green. Preview that one now. Might be a little better. I don't think that's going to work laying it on its side, though. Okay. Wow. 2 hours, 28 minutes just for that. Whew. Guess we don't need to make that solid. I'd rather keep the weight closer to the bottom. So we'll do infill, maybe 25%. See how much that cuts the time down to here. 228 to 133, yeah, quite a bit. Be a lot quicker. Okay, that'll be good. So silver, probably screw up Buddy's name there maybe a bit, but that's okay. All right, we'll go get the card out of the printer again here, and we'll oh, there's no pin for it though. We'll have to figure out pin size after. Maybe print a pin for it. Yeah, I'll go get the card and we'll put these on and start the. Probably start this one. Maybe 25.2 grams of stuff. Ooh, I don't know if we got enough on that roll. Okay, let's get that selected. Everything's warming up again. USB drive. We've got the silver in now, and oh, there's not a whole lot left. Probably not going to be enough. So it might look funny because I think these are two different colors. Army green we'll need after. That's the other silver there. Oh, well, we'll burn up. I guess what we got left, there's only like a wrap and a bit maybe left. Ooh. Print. Just gotta warm up some more. What, 48 of 60, 49 of 60, and we'll let her print. All right, we're only 57%. Still got an hour left, and we're running low. Oh man, we're probably gonna have to change over. Yeah, it's gotta go quite a bit more yet. Okay, it's got it. I put a bit of infill on this one too, or support, I guess you should say. So we're probably gonna have to change. Okay, we're just about done this roll. I got about 2 wraps left. I want to just see what happens when this thing runs itself out. This thing should detect that it's gone and then pause your print, which is really sweet. Dylan's doesn't have that, so if he runs out or something like that, it just kind of keeps printing nothing, basically. So this printer's a little bit of an upgrade from his, but not a whole lot. Everything else is pretty well the same. I think this one's just a little wee bit faster too. But yeah, so we'll let this guy run out here. A couple of wraps left, and then that'll be it for that one. So we'll put the other guy on, and it's probably going to be a little bit different color. And it's just starting actually on the handle, so the long part here now on this guy, so it potentially might have enough left there. I don't know. We've still got 36 minutes, 78%. But I've had this break below here too. It still thinks that there's stuff in there, but then it uses up, and then it just kind of keeps printing nothing. So that can happen too. Anything below the sensor. The sensor should be kind of right here. You know, right above that guy, but that's where she is. So, you know what? It actually might just squeeze it out of here. We still got quite a bit left here. Well, there's 1, 2 wraps maybe, and that's it. And she's out. So we'll let her go and keep watching it here. Kind of watch it on the little camera I got here. This guy here watching the roll as I'm a pewtering, having some pewter. Anywho, 79%, 34 minutes. Oh, it's still a lot for the little wee tab it's got to print here, but willing to bet it's going to run out. It's not too often I run out of a roll of stuff. Like, as I'm printing, I'll have a little bit left, like, you know, a wrap or whatever left on there. I just kind of chuck it out because I'm like, well, there's no point keeping it. And kind of did use a little bit up on the support stuff, so anyways, there's not much we can do about that. Yeah, I still got a couple wraps. We'll let her print here for another few minutes, and then we'll see if it'll run out for us. Okay, we're getting close to plinking off here, I think. Yeah, should be any second. Hopefully it's not stuck in the actual roll. I think actually it might be. I might have to aid it here a little bit. There. Yeah, it's got a little nibble on the end there too. We better just nib that off. Well, there's an empty dead one. Unfortunately, it's plastic. Not a whole lot I can do about that. That's how they package them, but I got no use for them things. So in the thing it goes. So let's see what happens here now that we run out of stuff here. It should pause it for us. We are getting close too. We're 87%, still 21 minutes. So be able to see this get shorter and shorter, and then it'll just blink. Replace spool. It'll say something on the screen here, I'm sure. It's not using up much for this little bit though. It doesn't really have a whole lot left. Oh well. This will be the last grenade we'll do today. We still got to do the body of it. I'm going to do it in the green, I think, again. Well, now this thing doesn't seem to want to hold on to this grenade too well. Oh. The ring's actually fairly heavy. I don't really want to glue it onto it, but oh, we got about a 1/2 inch left here. Oh, a 1/4 inch. Oh, about maybe 1/8 of an inch. Oh, 1/16 of an inch. Still got to go through the thing here though, so we still got like about an inch. Okay, it's flush flat there now. And then it'll, oh, there she goes. There it says filament is currently running out. Printing has been suspended. Please replace it. Okay. So you get about 1 foot left over. So that's good. And it keeps it all up to temp too and everything while you change it over. I've never actually seen that do that before, so that's kind of cool. Okay, then we hit ignore and resume. So yeah, you lose about 1 foot there maybe, but that's alright. I think that's about the 3rd roll of filament that I've finished off. So it's just reheating the nozzle up. It actually does cool the nozzle off. Interesting. The bed's still hot though, so she should take off and go here again. And then a resume. And we got 20 minutes left here. Alright, I guess we don't need the camera watching that now. We can take all that apart. Get this guy out ready to go again. That was the other color we got, was to replace that silver. So I had 2 going there. I don't really remember why, but we had 2 going there. So oh, it's kind of screwed it up. Interesting. Interesting. We might have to just let her go that far. See what it's done there. It's kind of messed it up. Well, that's okay. We'll stop it there. That's alright. It's got the most of her done there for us. Yeah, that was just going to fall off again. Interesting. I've never seen it do that before. Usually resumes fine, but different stuff maybe. It didn't like it. Okay. Let's put you back on the tripod here. It's like elevator, isn't it? Or whatchamacallit. So we just put this guy back on. We don't need it now. Okay. That's all right. Put this guy back on. And we'll go down here now and select bottom cap in the cylinder. No calibrations. Good to go. Guess we'll take that apart in a second here. We'll repackage this guy back up now. Now that we don't need it. See that little snap? There's a little valve. There's a little valve there that sucks open. I guess it's some kind of stiff plastic or whatever. And then it doesn't let the air go back in through there, but it sucks it through there, right? I might do it again here when I hear the snap. Pretty cool little bags, actually. And you could use them for other things too, for vacuum sealing. You don't have to do just these things. Just get them off Amazon. Pretty neat. Alright, this thing's going to be 1 hour and 44 minutes. I actually flipped the barrel upside down because it wanted to print it with the solid bottom on the top, but then it would have to print a whole bunch of this stuff kind of all up through it. So I flipped it over and it doesn't have to do that now. So, yeah. So, let's see. Yeah, this kind of sucks, but I don't know, whatever. Oh boy, there's a lot of stuff. what to take off here. I think was this supposed to be 2-piece? Oh yeah, I did screw up the lettering quite a bit there. Oh well. Now this too I'll have to try to push out. There we go. It's a fairly good sized pin. We'll need to, I'll maybe need a bigger cotter pin. Oh, that might still work. Let me grab another ring here for, I'll just use one of these small rings. These things are a prick to get open too. Get them though. Ah. Okay. And that, ooh boy, that's some pretty fine threads there. We'll see how well it threads into this guy after here. Did kind of mess up the words there, but I thought it would be better to print it this way. Yeah, it's too bad I don't know why it didn't resume too well there. It was like too high or something. Oh well, that's alright. Oh! Oopsie. You didn't just see that, did you? Oopsie. Oopsie. I kind of broke them there a little bit. Maybe I can just glue that. Oopsie. I got a whole bunch of these little single use glue things here. Maybe we can just glue it with that. So it'd be like crazy glue or something. You guys can watch that while I'm holding this. We'll just let that sit there a minute or 10. Yeah, I've got a whole whack of these little super glue guys. It's probably only going to be used once. So. Whether it's any good or not, I don't know, but okay. So we got to wait an hour and 40 minutes for this. We'll let her rip through here and we'll see you at the end of her. Well, it's coming pretty good. 19 minutes left. It's already done the cap. Now it's doing the barrel. That doesn't look too bad. Basically just doing circles the whole way around here, and that's kind of it. Circle after circle after circle after circle. 78% done. And 19 minutes. So we're almost there. Sweet. Alright, we're down to 2 minutes. Woo! Almost to 99%. And then it'll be 10 minutes all of a sudden. No, I think it's almost done. Just finishing up some threads. The threads actually look pretty darn good. I've been enjoying printing grenades today. I don't know why, but grenades are awesome. It's kind of neat little display things, right? Oh, maybe I'll go in and see if there's something else we can print. I don't know. I'll look through and see if there's something else. Maybe it'll be a secret for you guys for the last one here if we find something. It's too bad that one got kind of... Oh, it's still not very good. Crappy glue. Didn't seem to glue it. Might have to reprint that. There, look at that. Done. Timed perfectly. That's a bit there. Okay, we'll let that kind of cool down a minute. It's looking pretty good though. Ooh, those threads might be interesting. Left some Harry's in there, I don't know why. Just below the threaded part here. they won't really matter. Sweet. That's actually not too bad. I don't know why they wouldn't have just printed that all as one thing, but now this one might be interesting. Well, seems good. Well, maybe not. There we go. And it's a little short, isn't it? But it looks pretty good. Here, we'll zoom you back out. Forgot, sorry. So then that pin goes in. And we'll have to bend her a little bit. A little more. There, and then it will just come out. Sweet! So there we go. We got this guy. And then we got this guy. Then we got this guy. Ooh, wonder what else I can find. That's pretty cool. Those are some fun prints, I gotta say. Let me go look again, see what else we can come up with. This is kind of cool. This will come apart. You could use that as like a secret little something or another, you know. Let's see if we can get these out of here. No, it's not too bad. That thread's actually really good on the bottom of that. And it blends in really good too. Pretty happy with that. That's awesome. Okay, let me look for one more. Let's see what we can come up with. Okay, so here's your mystery one. Still got 2 hours, 14 minutes left. It's at 18% at the moment. So, 3 components, the same color. Ooh. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, there's those 2 components done. This is working on this fella now. We got 27 minutes, 86%. There's another big piece I gotta print. I might just let him go over the night. And for the rest of the other piece of this thing. But should be done maybe about half an hour. Okay, this part's all set. I'll get this guy back on. And we will load the last part. Like I said, it's gonna go overnight here. It's not gonna be super too long, but it's I've been printing like all day, and it's like 9:30 now at night, so I've kind of almost had enough, we'll say. Anyways, these parts can hopefully come off. Hopefully. This part's got to come off. Oh, geez. Okay. Sweet. Sweet. I think we'll have a bit of glue in with this too, but it's got some mass to her. Used up a bit of filament on that one. Oh well, they make it every day. So this one is going to be almost 3 hours. So yeah, that's gonna be over midnight now. So this is actually supposed to go on here, I think. This part. This part is supposed to go, I think, on there. It doesn't look right though. No, that part's supposed to go on there. Okay. So that we could maybe glue. Yeah, but I'll wait till it's all ready here. So then this part, you probably know what this is when I show you this now. This part here is supposed to go on the end of the part that's going now. But there's another part that I have to do to... Oh, that screwed up. That screwed up big time. Yeah, really didn't do good with that one. I'm gonna give that a little scrubbing. Okay. try it again. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That something messed up. I didn't like that one, I guess. Yeah, so let this, yeah, there's another part I didn't put on the card yet, but we'll have to print him, it'll be tomorrow, but it's a stencil anyways, and hopefully it works. But let's try this again here. We'll just see if this will start alright, and then hopefully it goes alright, and I'll let her go overnight here. So do weird things. Poop a good line there, bud. Poop a good line. I want to watch you poop a good line. And poop. And pooping. See if this one goes any better. I think it's going better. I'm kind of buggered up the one side of it. A little bit. Maybe it'll be oh no, it's screwed up again. Interesting. See that? Screwed up again. Try it again. I might have to do a calibration. I did have that thing right off, and this is pretty small. It might need that. Might just need that. I'll give them one more chance. Yeah, it screwed that one up too. A little better than the first attempt, but for some reason it doesn't like that side. There's a little blob right under there for some reason. I don't know why it's doing that. If I can get it or not there. It's like it's not retracting it or something. Okay, try again. This is supposed to be a piece of wood. I think that one's better. We'll see in a moment. It's about right here where it screwed up last time. I think we're better now. Okay, good. It shouldn't take long to do the base of this one anyways. This one doesn't have a pull pin on it, so we don't need to make a pull pin for this one. It's actually printing the build plate really fast. Could be the way Buddy had set this one up. 2 hours and 52 minutes. Oh man. That's gonna be a while. Move my camera a bit closer maybe. And I can log into that camera and watch it before I actually go to sleep tonight, and then make sure it's all good. Alright, we'll let her work here. We'll be right on back. Alright, just like that, we're complete. Completed. Okay. So, yes, German stick grenade. I don't know why they way over engineered their stuff. Doesn't really make a lot of sense, but that's supposed to I think go on there. That's not going to fit. That's not going to fit there, bud. Oh, yeah. Well, there. Okay, that's good. Maybe they're just supposed to fit together. They're kind of not super rounded shaped. Okay, but this one definitely just not gonna squish on. He'll need definitely boy, that's over-engineered, isn't it? Why would they make something so huge and so hard for their soldiers to use compared to pull this and throw it? Well, just pull this and throw it. This thing flings off wherever, right? I don't know. Didn't make sense to me, but maybe they could get more destructive explosive in this, but I don't know their consistency, if it was just the explosion that killed them or this actually shrapnel too with stuff inside it, maybe. That'll definitely need glue hood. Well, it almost seems like there's supposed to be a dowel for this, but I'm gonna have to recheck that. But there's one more part I've got to print yet. Okay, so these parts here that we're gonna do are for this thing, but they're not gonna see it. So I'm printing them in a color you really don't use a whole lot. And this is going to take 36 minutes. Holy smokes. I did create a pin too for holding those two parts together instead of gluing it. The other parts seem to be really tight together, so hopefully it prints this one pretty good because I didn't do a whatchamacallit on the bottom, so a raft. Bed plate adhesion. This plate seems to be pretty good, so we'll try her here. If it starts to curl it up, well, we might have to do that. Unfortunately, the raft it would have to print would be about the size of it would have to be I'm gonna have to restart that one. It kind of dragged it over a bit. It would be about the size of what we're printing here. But probably use more stuff actually. Let's try that again. This one, it's probably pretty important that it doesn't drag it and it leaves it nice and smooth. So, we'll try it again here. So a little pin, 35 millimeters by, I don't know, I did it, whatever. It doesn't seem to matter with that thing if there's no stop on it. So, okay, let's try her again here, bud. Maybe it'll be alright this time. Sometimes it does take a couple of times, I noticed. It's a pretty good printer, but you know, there could be issues. I think that's better, as long as it doesn't catch it there. Left a little blob in the middle here, though. Let's see how it looks here when it comes around. Just can't really tell. It's pretty small. No, it's not good either. Might need some adhesion. Yeah, it's all balling up in there again. Oh. Yeah. Started not too bad, but try not to touch the bed either. Oh, there's a big ball of stuff under there again. Maybe I'll just give it a quick little wipe. Okay, let's try her again here. Probably should calibrate it for this tiny, fine little stuff, but I don't want to. Got it off. Maybe that'll help. If it drags any little bit of stuff there, it's still like puking some out there that hasn't retracted it. Come on now. quit puking. Might have to go back and put a raft under it, unfortunately. I don't know why it prints the rafts better than it prints the actual thing, but I think the actual thing starts a bit thicker. Okay, maybe we're good this time. There's no stalagmites hanging off underneath. Nope. I'm gonna try it, I guess, but this might not work. What this is a stencil. It's a stencil that they would spray paint around the little barrel of that grenade. Like not this one, for instance, but they would. But they'd spray on there what it is in German, of course. So I don't know if it's gonna come out good enough here. It potentially might not. I didn't really want to put it on a raft because of the small little letters, and it's only like a little wee thin sheet, right? So it'd be nice just to peel the sheet off of here instead of having to peel it off the other thing, and then you're losing half your letters too, right? This one might be alright. There's a couple little hairs, but oh well, it's not going to the moon, right? She's not moonward bound. This one might be alright. Oh, it's so small though, it's kind of really messing it up. Maybe we won't bother with this, we'll just use the pin when it comes out. We'll see how it comes. I'll let it run here and see what happens. It might just grab it here and then start peeling it right off. You never know. Might not be a good thing. Hard to say. But you basically wrap this around it, I guess, and then just spray paint it, and it gives it that look, right? This German stick grenade. I can't say it. Stick grenade. Stick grenade. Oh my goodness. All right, we'll let this go here and see if it'll be all right or not. Okay, I think it's coming all right. See the little dot at the back there? That's the start of the pin. So what this says in German is use the explosive capsule before use. So that's the thing on the very end. There used to be a cap you'd pull off, and then there's a string in there, and you'd pull the string and then throw the thing. Kind of over-engineered, to be honest. I don't know. That seems like a lot for their soldiers to remember. Crap, I threw it, but I didn't pull the string. Anyways, it's going to be a few more minutes yet. We still got to do the whole pin. Yeah, we still got 16 minutes. Okay. Hopefully this little stencil will work. It's not too thick, you know. It should be alright. We'll try it. I'll have to take it and give it some white spray paint too, or something if I have any, or something. Maybe black even. Okay, we got to be getting close here. Oh, 5 minutes still? Really? I better let it finish. That's probably enough pin. I know you can't really see it, but that thing should be alright. It should just flex around. I might have to hold it with a rubber glove or something and just spray paint it on the barrel. But yeah, you would pull this cap off, and then there's a little string there, and you pull the string, and I guess that activated the fuse up in this thing. And then you throw it in that meantime, right? And I guess throwing it would be kind of nice. You could really whip these things, but yeah, just that seems like a lot of pull that string and then throw it. I don't know, that seems like a lot of extra work. Probably a lot heavier carrying 5 or 10 of these around too, right? I don't know what the actual thing would have weighed, but it's probably 3 times the weight of this thing. But it looks pretty good. I can't get it all in the shot for you, but there you go. But that's what the little pin's for, is for here and then there, and then we can just sandwich it together, and then I don't have to glue it. I don't really want to have to glue it if I don't have to. But she's working on the pin. Oh, it didn't do it solid. Uh-oh. Maybe it'll still be alright. Should have been a solid pin. Well, if it doesn't work, worse comes to worse, if I have to glue it, we can glue it too, so not super big of a deal. Alright, we'll let this finish. We got, it says 3 minutes now, but something tells me it's going to be a little longer than that. Hopefully this little stencil comes off alright. Oh boy. We'll see. Okay, I think it's just... Oh, I just knocked the pin off. Okay, we're going to stop that. Stop. You can see the pin rocking there. That's close enough. It was trying to do the very top, but I guess because there's no adhesion. Okay, let's see if that fits. Nice. Nice. And it's somewhat removable, so that's about halfway. And that's about halfway. Perfect. It's a little loose on there, but I mean, if it's going to be a problem, we could, I guess we could, whatchamacallit. Okay, this thing, I don't know how well this is going to come off. It's probably not good to try to get that off while it's hot, so we'll let it sit on the table here. I'm just going to turn the fans on. I've got to cool him off. Be a minute. Just because all the little tiny little segments there, I don't know. This might be a real turd to get off of here too, actually. This sort of felt like it was letting go here. There we go. There's a lot of little hairs through it, but yeah, that should work. I can maybe hold it down somehow, and then there's going to probably be overspray though, of course, but probably won't show you that. Too bad there's so many little hairs in there, but I don't really want to mess with them, and then it screws the thing up. It'll be alright, I think. Yeah, if I get a glove on or something, I can maybe figure that out. But anyways, there we go. There's some grenade inert objects for you we printed up today. Smoke, and then I'm pretty proud of this one. This one actually came out pretty good. So there we go. Awesome. Thanks again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that. We'll catch you all later, and you guys have a good day.